Hey Laura, it's Tuesday, and today we are in the garden because it is way too hot for me to film upstairs. I just no. And I want to be completely honest with you. I was planning on doing a video about the Anthropocene Reviewed this week, but while I was reading it, something happened. I read the chapter. I'm sure you know which one I'm referring to. And after reading it, I had to put the book down for a while. And I haven't been able to pick it up since then. Not because it's a bad book by any means, or the chapter was bad or anything like that. No, I really enjoy this book so far, but I just had to take a little break. And I know I say that all the time, but I'm really planning on doing a whole video about it. Yeah, but that left me with a little problem for today because I didn't have a plan for this video at all. But then yesterday I got an idea. I want to play a little game with you today. It's not really well researched. It's kind of it was a spontaneous idea, okay? But I picked out some reviews of some of the books that we both have read, and I thought it would be funny to read them to you and you can guess which book they're talking about. Okay, so let's start with our first book. Hank rated it 1 star. He said, "Well, whatever. This was underwhelming as hell. I don't exactly know what I mean by that, but I mean it." Dana Kennedy rated it 1 star and said, "A poem inspired by Dana and the books. Paragraphs. They're important." Doesn't think so. Giant blocks of text ensue. No. Michelle Harriet rated it 1 star. She said, "Jesus wept. Now I know why a movie has never been made of. Because even Zac Efron wouldn't want to be in it." Lana rated it 1 star and she said, "A teenager vomits on a piece of paper, wipes it off, and hands it to you. Do you read it? No. Why would you?" These people are talking about The Catcher in the Rye. Basilio rated it 1 star and he said, "It suck. Bad book." And Naya rated it 2 stars. She said, "This whole series was just, fuck. By the way." Gigi Girl rated it 2 stars. She said, "I'm not a big fan of blank, especially since they are literally thinking they can take over Twilight, but I will give them a shot." On third book. Okay, these people are talking about the Harry Potter series. Nohalia Buha Buad rated it 1 star and she said, "I have never been particularly religious, but I might need to find Jesus after this book." Okay, the name of this person gives away too much, but she said, "If someone made a room in hell, especially for me, it would be filled with 666 copies of this book." And Matthias rated it 1 star as well. He said, "It's like those cherry-shaped candies Haribo makes. Terribly sweet indeed, easy to digest, but not really cherries. For cherries aren't made of crushed pig bones and intestines, and cherries have a solid core to them that's a lot harder to swallow." And these people are talking about The Fault in Our Stars. Chaotic Gaze rated it 1 star. Not only does it not contain the gay, it is also very bad in general, and it's not feminist. A chaotic gay says nay to this book. Myra gave it 1 star as well, and she said, "You know, staring at a wall for an hour would be more interesting than reading this book." These people are talking about the first Twilight book. Nick rated our next book with 1 star and he said, "I was not woke enough to read this book." Ghost Girl gave it 1 star and she said, This reads like a teenage girl's awful erotic fanfiction. And Tapkalina gave it 1 star, saying, I hated pretty much everything about this. The only reason I didn't DNF was because I wanted to watch them die, suffering and begging for death. And yeah, those were all reviews for The Song of Achilles. And yeah, that's it for this week. I hope you had a little fun with my game, and have a wonderful week. I'll see you on Thursday.